Hey guys, it's me, Lauren, and today I wanted to share with you guys my summer New York trip. It was 4 days. I've talked about it in a recent video, and it was the best thing of my life. I went with my friends Leilani, Desiree, and Kira, and my mom and Kira's mom. We stayed in the middle of Times Square, right across from TKTS. We saw a Broadway show every night. On Saturday we saw 2 shows, and it was the most amazing thing that I've ever done in my life. The first show that we saw was Finding Neverland, Wednesday night. This show was incredible. Wow. It was my first Broadway show since I was 7, but Finding Neverland, amazing. I cried. We all cried. We sat second row, center. It's a beautiful theater. The set before you even walk in, before the show even starts, is so pretty. It's like pink and blue and purple. The cast is amazing. A lot of people know Finding Neverland as Matthew Morrison's show. Matthew Morrison was actually in Tampa, so we saw his standby named Kevin Kern. He was amazing. I'm pretty sure they are like exactly even. Kevin was amazing and he was so sweet. We met everyone at the stage door. We met Laura Michelle Kelly. She is gorgeous and beautiful and so sweet. Kelsey Grammer was actually on a hiatus as well. So we saw Anthony Warlow. I didn't know who he was before, but he was amazing. There's these 4 little boys who have a huge role. They are the cutest things ever. I met them all. They were so cute. I got pictures with everyone. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them. The second show that we saw Thursday night, Wicked. One of the longest running shows ever. We were middle orchestra. This show, it deserves all the hype it gets, and it is the best. Oh, I'm gonna say all of these shows are the best because like I just love them so much. It's really hard to describe my feelings for these shows. They're just like my life. Anyways, in our cast we actually saw Cara Lindsay, who is the original Catherine from Newsies. We saw Ariel Jacobs as Nessa Rose, and she's the brother of Adam Jacobs, who plays Aladdin, who I believe is the original Aladdin on Broadway, but he's currently still doing Aladdin on Broadway. The rest of the Wicked cast did not come out, so we only got 2 signatures. We got the Wizard and Nessa Rose. Amazing. I just listen to this soundtrack every day. The next show that we saw, Something Rotten, Friday night. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think right now Book of Mormon is my all-time favorite show. I've seen it 6 times and nothing will ever top it, but Something Rotten tied with it. I cried happy tears. I don't think I've ever cried happy tears during a show. Okay, well I have, but these were some real tears. Everything, the dancing in this show, the characters, the songs, the set, everything. It's so original. This is actually the funniest thing since the Book of Mormon. And it's not just funny, it's got like heart. It's not just like a funny, raunchy show. This was amazing. Ugh. For those of you that don't know who Christian Borle is, or Brian Darcy James, or Brad Oscar, or Heidi Blickenstaff, or Kate Reinders, John Cariani, all of them, they are so amazing and so funny and so cute. We met Brian Darcy James. He was super sweet. Heidi Blickenstaff, who is doing Renaissance Woman vlog on Broadway.com right now. She's so cute. She was really sweet. And then we waited like an hour for Christian Borle, 2-time Tony Award winning Christian Borle. But I guess he was a little tired, or maybe he was just into his character. He plays Shakespeare. He didn't smile for our pictures, and I was kind of upset. Like, he didn't really seem like, I don't know. Kira met him another time and he was really sweet, so I'll just go with that and say that he was having a bad night. Everyone has those, even Broadway stars. So buy the soundtrack. You can't listen to it on Spotify, which is really depressing, but listen to the soundtrack, and if you can see this show, see this show. If you want something funny, see it. It's amazing. Next, on Saturday, matinee, we saw the Book of Mormon. Favorite show ever. First time on Broadway. I saw it 5 times, second national tour. I made an entire video about that. Broadway was different. It blew me away. I fell in love. I actually saw the understudy for Elder Price, not the standby. His name is Kyle Selig. I fell in love with him. I've never seen I Believe done so well. I love David Larson. I think he's amazing and I'm in love with him as well. But Kyle Selig, he just came out of high school a few years ago. He won the Jimmy Awards in 2010. He is the understudy for Elder Price, and he was so good. He was so good. He played it so well. Of course, Chris O'Neill. He was so cute as Elder Cunningham. The entire cast. It was actually cool because one of the people in Jimimosi, when I saw it, Hardy Weaver, he's now on Broadway. It was really cool to see him do something different. He didn't come to the stage door. as always. But I got a lot of signatures and lots of pictures. The entire Book of Mormon cast was so sweet. This is what sets the other shows I saw apart. In every other show that I saw, there was at least one cast member that came to the stage door that kind of like, that was like, oh, whatever. But every single Book of Mormon cast member came to the stage door, took pictures with us, talked to us, was super sweet. They acted like they wanted to meet us, you know? Like Christian Borle, he didn't smile. He didn't say, oh, you're awesome, like, thanks for coming. He was just like, mm. But when I told Kyle Selig how big of a fan I was after seeing that, he was so happy. His face in our picture is like, he's so cute. I love him. He's gonna be really big on Broadway. Last show that we saw Saturday night was Les Mis, and okay, so I'm an embarrassment to the theater world everywhere because I had never seen the movie Les Mis, seen the show Les Mis. I hadn't really listened to the music. I didn't know the story. I was just kind of waiting to see it on Broadway one day. Ramin Karimloo was Valjean within the first 10 minutes when he ripped off his shirt. Totally unnecessary, but so worth it. He is out of this world. He made the entire show for me. Everyone in the cast was amazing, but I think my favorite song from this show was One Day More because I sobbed. We were in back row of orchestra, but it's a really small orchestra. Imperial Theater has like a small orchestra compared to like Eugene O'Neill. The Imperial Theater is weird. You go in one side and you have to go out the other side. You can't go back out the same side you came in. Anyways, I cried so much in Les Mis. It was so amazing. If I go back, I will go back. I want to see Les Mis again. So those were the shows that I saw. We went on the Kelly and Michael show and we got to see Jake be in the same room, breathe the same air as Jake Gyllenhaal and Ashley Benson. It was, they're so cute. Ashley Benson's so adorable. My mom had a really good seat for Kelly and Michael. She like sat in a single seat by herself and she was on TV like a bunch of times. We went to Central Park and did, you know, like a couple touristy things. We like took pictures in Central Park and shopped in the biggest Macy's. We went to the huge Toys R Us. We went to Forever 21, American Eagle, all the Times Square shops. So I have a cousin that I didn't know I had until a few weeks ago. I have a cousin named Morgan, and she is a manager at MAC Makeup in Times Square. So I wanted to meet her. So she got to take us, all four of us girls and the moms, to MAC, and she helped us look at products, and she was like, okay, anything you want to buy, 60% off. And I'm like, so I literally got an entire collection of MAC makeup for like $100. That would be like $600. I love Morgan so much. I'm actually wearing MAC's lipstick right now. It's really, really dark, but I decided to try it out. I'm not gonna wear it to school or anything, but you know, like just on occasion, I was like, maybe. So I ended up buying a lot of MAC makeup and trying on a lot of makeup, and that was glorious. And I love my cousin. I can't wait to go back. I'm going back to New York soon. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm going to because Spring Awakening on Broadway is having a revival. It's literally like an 18-week run and then it's done. And it has Chris Rodriguez and Andy Mientes, which are two people from Smash that I love. Oh, cool thing, we met Jonathan Groff on the street, and Max von Essen from... We met Jonathan Groff after Hamilton at the stage door. He was just like walking away, so we were all like, hey. And we met him and he was super sweet. He was so nice. Even though we didn't even see Hamilton, which, oh my gosh, I want to see Hamilton, by the way. Anyways, we met the Max from An American in Paris, and he was super sweet, so that was cool. And I can't even remember all the awesome things that happened in New York. I really can't, but those were just a few highlights. I hope you liked this video, and I'm going to be doing a MAC collection soon because I really like that, and like back to school videos maybe, and some makeup tutorials. I don't know. I know like the people that watch my videos are basically my school friends, and they probably don't want to see me do makeup, but it's something I really like to do, so I'm gonna start it anyways. Anyways, that's it. Bye guys!